Parents charged after fabricated kidnapping of their infant. September 2024. San Bernardino County, California. A community is shaken to its core after a chilling headline begins to circulate. Infant kidnapped. Rebecca and Jake Haro, a young couple, report that their 7-month-old son, Emmanuel, has been abducted. The urgency of the situation is undeniable. Amber alerts are issued, law enforcement mobilizes, and neighbors join in prayer and panic. But within days, the horrifying truth begins to unravel. Emmanuel was never kidnapped. His parents, those who should have loved and protected him, were lying. And soon, the case transforms from a desperate search for a missing child into a homicide investigation that shocks the nation. This is the story of betrayal, lies, and the tragic murder of baby Emmanuel. On the morning of the alleged kidnapping, Rebecca Haro makes a frantic call to authorities. Her voice trembles as she explains that Emmanuel has been taken. Officers rush to the Haro home, canvassing the neighborhood, setting up checkpoints, and alerting the media. The picture painted is haunting. A helpless baby ripped away from his crib, vanished into the night.
We come to you guys asking you to help us find our son. He was abducted last night from Big 5. Somebody struck my wife while she was trying to change his diaper. And we just ask if anybody knows anything to please contact Ukaipa Police Department.
Don't hesitate, just call.
His name's Emmanuel. He's 7 months. He's 7 months old.
Have you been notified of any information yet by local authorities?
No, we have not.
They
haven't told us nothing.
They said they don't have any major updates.
Do you guys plan on doing a local search of your own?
We are
at
4 o'clock here at Kaipa.
The community set up a search party at 4:30. So we're just ask you guys if you can help us,
Please.
This is what he looks like. He's just a baby. Just give our son back, please.
He was wearing a black onesie with a Nike swoosh on him. If you know anything, please come forward. Please. Please bring us back our son. Safe.
But behind Rebecca's panic lurks something darker. Investigators quickly notice cracks in the couple's story. Their timelines don't match. Their demeanor shifts unnervingly between grief and cold detachment.
I'm begging you, please, if you know anything, please, I'm just begging you, bring him back. I took him out of the car seat and I laid him on the chair. And I had his diapers right here. And then someone said, hola. And I couldn't even turn, and I don't remember nothing. I got up off the floor and I didn't see my child. Someone took him from me. I came back to get my phone and call 911. I ran the whole perimeter and there's nothing here. I didn't see him. I didn't see nothing. Nobody saw nothing. There's no cameras here. There's no lighting.
To the person who took my son, please just give him back to us. We'll forgive you. We won't bother you. We just want our baby boy.
He has little wavy hair and light brown hair, so soft, like a feather, with beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful baby, energetic, very playful, very happy.
Don't hurt him, and please feed him. Take care of him.
Please don't hurt him and protect him and just bring him back to his parents that love him.
Still, in those early hours, the community believes. Flyers go up. Social media campaigns launch. Emmanuel's face, soft, innocent, only 7 months old, spreads across the internet with pleas for help. When investigators press the Haros for details, inconsistencies multiply. Jake says one thing, Rebecca says another. Neither can provide a convincing explanation of how the intruder entered, nor why neighbors saw and heard nothing. Then comes the turning point. Law enforcement seizes the couple's phones and computers. What they uncover paints a horrifyingly different picture. Text messages between Rebecca and Jake reveal discussions about Emmanuel, messages laced with frustration, resentment, and a chilling detachment from their role as parents. More disturbing still, Evidence suggests the kidnapping narrative was constructed days before Emmanuel was reported missing. It wasn't a sudden tragedy, it was a premeditated lie. Authorities now face the dreadful conclusion: Emmanuel is not missing. He is dead. Though his remains have yet to be recovered, prosecutors believe they have enough evidence to charge Rebecca and Jake with his murder. The charge alone sparks outrage. Parents killing their child is an act so unnatural, so unthinkable, it rattles the conscience of even the most hardened detectives. Police reveal to the public that the kidnapping was staged to cover up Emmanuel's death. The search that once aimed to find a living baby now shifts toward recovering his remains. Community volunteers who once hoped to rescue a child now face the grim reality of searching for a body. The news spreads like wildfire. Parents across California clutch their children tighter. Online forums explode with disbelief and fury. Authorities share that digital evidence, the texts, searches, and online activity proved pivotal in unraveling the Harrow's lies. In an age where nearly every keystroke is permanent, their devices became witnesses to the crime. It is a sobering reminder that in today's world, even carefully constructed lies can collapse under the weight of digital truth. Perhaps the most haunting aspect of this case is the betrayal. Emmanuel's killers weren't strangers. They weren't predators lurking in the dark. They were his parents, the very people society teaches us to trust above all else. This betrayal elevates the case from tragedy to nightmare. Commentators across the country ask, why? What could drive a mother and father to fabricate such an elaborate story, to destroy their own child, and to deceive an entire community? Was it stress? Financial strain? Mental illness? Or something even darker, apathy, resentment, and cruelty? The answers remain murky. But the outrage is clear. As of now, Emmanuel's body has not been found. Authorities continue to comb through rural areas, landfills, and remote locations tied to the Harrow's movements. Each search is a race against time, weather, and the hope of finding closure for a community that feels robbed of truth. Without Emmanuel's remains, there are still unanswered questions. How exactly did he die? Where is he now? And will his parents ever reveal the truth? Rebecca and Jake Harrow now sit behind bars, charged with the most serious of crimes, murder. Their fabricated kidnapping has become their undoing. Prosecutors vow to deliver justice for Emmanuel, even as defense attorneys prepare for a legal battle that will test the system. The courtroom will become the final stage of this tragedy, a place where lies, betrayal, and cold, hard evidence collide. The story of Emmanuel Harrow is one that blends grief with fury, lies with truth, and innocence with unspeakable betrayal. It is a story that forces us to confront the darkest side of human nature, the reality that sometimes the threat doesn't come from outside the home, but from within it. Rebecca and Jake thought they could outsmart the truth with a fabricated story. But digital evidence, relentless investigators, and a determined community pulled back the curtain on their deception. Yet even with arrests made and charges filed, one haunting fact remains: Emmanuel has not been laid to rest. And until he is found, and until justice is fully served, the story of Emmanuel Harrow will remain a painful scar, a reminder of the innocence lost and the lies that tried to bury it. Thank you for watching this in-depth documentary on the tragic case of Emmanuel Harrow. If you found this story important, please subscribe to True Crime Spectrum to hear more cases where truth hides behind lies and where justice fights to be heard.